Okay, and we back, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a Vibe It Red Album podcast. You know what I'm saying? We got the one and only Miss Trina Stone right here. You know what I'm saying? AKA my mom. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and introduce yourself, Miss Stone.
Hello,
Tell us about
hello.
yourself. You know what I'm saying?
My name is Trina Stone. I recently got married in February. If anybody know me, they will know me as Trina Platt, Trina James, and what you asked me?
Just
myself.
just tell me a little bit
Okay.
about yourself. You know,
Okay.
what you do, what's your occupation, things like that.
Well, like I said, my name is Trina Stone, and what I do marketing, and I work with some of the high profiles, personal injury attorneys and orthopedics, chiropractics, physical therapy. If you get into any car accident and need to get well and get paid, then we will be the first stop that you make. So
Make sure y'all hit her up for that. Anything personal injury, hit her up.
yes, and I also do catering, and because that's my passion, and I've been cooking forever, and that's why a lot of people know me for my food. I will feed you if I don't do nothing else. But
Back in at Castleberry, right? Tell them about that.
back at Castleberry, I had Castleberry, and it was by the Dome off Castleberry. That's the street
I
that
think
was on?
it was McPherson.
McPherson, but everybody knows
It was across from the Castleberry Apartments.
Castleberry Apartments, and I had Castleberry food to go, and I was able to cook for so many peoples, and God rest his soul, Nut was my number one baby and my number one client. I will cook him something. He'll bring a grocery bag, and there's nothing even on the menu. He'll bring a grocery bag in there and be like, "Mama, could you cook this for me?" So I was mama auntie to everybody out there, but
Oh God.
I fed everybody, kids that got off the bus, and even Boo Man, God rest his soul.
Yeah, exactly.
I gave Boo Man a job. I gave Boo Man his first little job.
You gave a couple of bit of the kids out there a job.
I did. I did. Yes, I taught him. I gave him a job, and I told him, you know what? If you don't do right, you can't never. Because he always said that nobody gave him a chance. You know what? And that's what I do. I give people chances.
More than you. Sometimes she do it more than she should have. But you know, they come with her. She got a good heart. You know.
Yes.
She passed it on to me, so I'm learning that also.
So I gave him a job. He actually did very well. Yes. So.
That's good. So basically, you known like around the city for the Castleberry, right?
Yes.
As far as business wise.
Business. Well, business.
Well, just like from people knowing you, but I know you had more businesses. So what's some of the businesses that you don't had throughout your life?
Well, I'm a woman of many hats, and I have had a tax service.
Mm-hmm.
I have had a medical transportation service for medical. I have a collection. Did a collection agent. I have had a restaurant, like I just said, a catering company. I have had
You did the wick stuff too.
I did the wick store, and I also did remodeling homes. So you buy your homes, and we will build your home. So I built homes.
You was a contractor.
I was a contractor for a while. I was a property manager for some apartments.
Yeah.
I'm a phobologist. I'm a medical assistant.
Had a clinic company.
I had a whole clinic company, a whole clinic company. So when I was just you call that pharmaceutical. I had a pharmaceutical.
No, you had a cleaning.
Cleaning, but I had a pharmaceutical too with the clinics.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, so I had a cleaning company and a pharmaceutical company.
Done it all.
Done it all. Yeah.
Miss Trina, done that knowledge. Hey, you from the east side, right?
I am.
Who mentioned east side, then the knowledge Trina. Yeah.
Yes.
Done it all. Done it all.
Yes.
Done it all. You know what I'm saying? She don't done it all, man. I gotta give my mama her flowers. She don't done it all. A lot of people. She don't helped a lot of people. Seriously helped a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And she's very useful. That's why I preach to people all the time. If you're useful, make sure you have useful people around you also, because you got to feed into each other. You know what I'm saying? At this point, it's not that you using me and I'm using you. It's just we both are using each other to the right ability. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I preach that all the time. Make sure you have useful people around you. Okay.
But hold on, before you get to some people will get that mixed up with money. Like if I do something for you, even if it's a money situation, like I help you out on your bills, or I do something for you money, they would think that they owe me back in money, but that is just so not true. Like the smallest little thing that you do for me count it way up to I couldn't give you $1 million right now. But if you come and do something small for me and just do something that out of the ordinary, like that way up more than that million. Yeah. And people do not understand that. Like you really have to you just never know what you can do, and just help a person. Just let a person know I'm rooting for you. I'm on your team. Anytime you need me, mean that shit, because they may forget. Excuse me.
Oh, no,
mean it because they may just hold you up to that. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I need to say about me before we go any further. I'm a woman of my word, and that's why I'm so successful, because I won't speak of nothing that I can't do and I won't do myself, and that I can't do. I won't put you in a situation that I will leave you there, leave you to go to jail, or leave you to do time. Like I'm gonna stick there by your side, and I'm gonna fight with you. If I tell you that I'm gonna help you really, really get a job, and I'm gonna fight with you, I'm gonna walk you through the doors. I'm a damn near probably pay you myself and be like, you know what, put them on your team, and I'm gonna pay them. We let you.
I don't see times where she wasn't even making a profit at a time, but she was still making sure that people was good. You see what I'm saying? Especially when we was remodeling them homes.
Yeah.
They wasn't cutting the check as fast as she needed, but she was still paying
out of my personal money.
Out of her personal money. You know what I'm saying? And some of that money she didn't even recoup.
I didn't even get back.
So she just took it as a loss, and she just know that, she got a big heart, man. She just know that people ain't just come here to do nothing, as far as, if you working, you deserve something. You know what I'm saying? If you on her side and you with her, you deserve something. You know what I'm saying? The best. Another thing what I was saying about that, it doesn't even have to be what you were saying. It doesn't even have to be financially. If I'm financially helping you, being useful to you, okay, maybe I need you to go and maybe while I'm out of town, house sit for me. You see what I'm saying? Or run my child somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Or just like you said, just call and just give me a daily affirmation. You know what I'm saying? And just, hey, man, I'm proud of you, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't always have to be financially.
It do not.
To be useful to somebody, you know what I'm saying? You can be useful to me mentally.
Absolutely.
Maybe I can't, my mental, you helping me mentally is helping me get through my life, get through my day. You know what I'm saying? So I reward you financially with that. You get what I'm saying? So it's just different ways, different things.
And that's how me and Shannon became close. Like it was nothing but me with his mental health and him, me praying for him and just right there sincere and just, and that's how, and knowing that, no, he's a really good person, and, everybody falls short. Like everybody deserves a second chance, and people don't believe in that. But yeah, we all make mistakes. We're humans. People forget that we're humans. But that's all somebody needs, somebody on their team. Like I'm rooting for you. I don't know you, but I know you in my heart, and God done put you in my life for some reason.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna stick by it until you prove me wrong. I'm rooting for you. I got you. Anything that I need to do, and that's how me and him became to be as close as we are. Like, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get into this. So what do you think about this 50-50 in a relationship type thing, as far as going 50-50 with a boyfriend, or going 50-50 with your husband? Let's start off. What do you feel about the 50-50 as a boyfriend and girlfriend? What do you feel about that?
I think 50-50, and I'm going to be honest, God honest truth, because like I say, I'm going to give it to you, because this is what I tell my child. This is what and now you my child, but you don't really count. I tell my daughter this because it's more important to a girl, for real, to hear this than it is for a male to hear it. So I feel that it's okay. People want a guy to just carry the weight. They want him to carry a weight on his back and carry it. No, it's okay. Because you know what that shows? When both of y'all doing it together, that shows that both of y'all got the strength to do it. Both of y'all are a team. Because people are not a team anymore. So it's okay for y'all to do that. It don't put a strain on somebody, because you just never know like what you're doing to this person. This person probably would commit any type of crime to keep this up. So
Exactly.
no, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
If both of them in going down the same path and they're on the same mind skill set, 50-50 is good.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay, because I feel like with the 50-50, me personally, I feel like I feel like if she's my girl, I don't have to go 50-50. I mean, we can do 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Because like we not married. You know what I'm saying? So and then it's just like some of these girls now they just want you to do everything with nothing in return, with just sex. Sex don't cut it. Like you know what I'm saying? That's not a you do this and I do that. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes us as men we go through stuff we don't even tell y'all. You get what I'm saying? So we might be financially not doing it, but we know that you, not even you, but a female out there might leave us if we don't.
That's what I mean. A strain. They put a hold on you guys. Yeah.
So it's like they giving us a ultimatum. Either you take care of me fully or I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing you giving is sex. When and you enjoying that too, so we both enjoying that at the same time. So it's not like a male only enjoy sex. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We're both enjoying that. So that's not really okay, you give me and I give you that. You know what I'm saying? And I say that every female, I feel like y'all should never depend on a man.
Never.
You know what I'm saying?
My God.
Let that be an option.
Let that be an add-on, an addition to whatever you got going on. Like, and even love, no happiness. They always, I hear women's like, I'm not happy, and they need a man. No, you supposed to make yourself happy. Like having a man to make you feel happy is that's a big job.
It is.
Like a man should bring on additional happiness to you and within you, but yourself, you got to fulfill your happiness. I mean,
only you can make you happy.
Only you can make you happy.
A man can't make you happy. You got to be happy. And you got to love
yourself.
You have to love yourself before you love anybody. And that's what a lot of people mess up at. You don't even love yourself, and you trying to go out here and love somebody else.
Absolutely.
How you gonna love me? You don't love yourself, and then you put it on me that I ain't telling you every day that you this, that you that. Like she said, that should be an add-on. That shouldn't be okay, I don't love myself because this nigga ain't telling me that I'm beautiful, I'm fine, I'm this, I'm that. No, that's not how that's supposed to work. Not at all.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's go back. Let's rewind the clock. Is there anything in your past that you feel like you would change in the past? And are you happy with some of the things you've been through because of the fact that you learned a lesson from it?
Well, one thing that I would change, my ex.
Yeah,
my
me too.
ex-husband.
I
my God. I would change that. He chased me for a whole year. And I mean, literally would pop up like he had a pop-up store and would chase me a whole year. And I finally gave in one night. And he was like, I'm glad you did because this was my last time chasing you. And I wasn't going to do it anymore. But I wish I would have just put on some new running shoes and take off those old running shoes and kept on running. I wish I just kept running. But on the other hand, I am, what the other question was? What have I learned? Have I learned something from him?
Okay.
From that?
So basically it was like, are you happy with some of the things you've been through because of the fact that you learned a lesson from it?
Yeah, I'm happy.
So like basically,
yeah, I got it. Yeah. Well, yeah, I am. Even though that was a big mistake and a worse mistake, and it took me 25 plus years to even know the worst, that it was a nightmare actually. He was a nightmare, a freaking nightmare. So, but I am happy with what I learned from it. I learned that, first of all, before I got therapy, because you need therapy behind something like that. And you need therapy from people, you need God, and you need honest, genuine people around you. But I did learn that, you know what, it is, first of all, everything happened for a reason.
Yep.
So him waking up one day telling me that out of 20-some years, you're not a good look for me. That's how he departed. I'm not a good look for him. That's how he was a coward, and he left and was like, you know what, you're not a good look for me.
After you done been there through the thick and thin, stuck through everything.
Yeah.
Been day one, A1. and that's how somebody come to you.
Yeah, and you're not a good look. So after he exit the building, like that right there. So when somebody tell you that, that will crush you. So you have to. But I have learned then that first of all, anybody that's going through anything, I mentor them and let them know that like money situation, don't have control of like be your own boss, because he took my boss status away from me. I forgot who I was. I forgot that he was a person, a small person that was a pimping. He was a person that was shaking pee.
You were
He
bigger
was
than
a
him.
person. I was bigger than him. Like his mind was he was small minded. He was
like most of these niggas.
like most of them. He was everything that he was doing. I made a plus to it, so I had to remember that I'm the beast. So I had to get that beast up out of me. So I'm glad that I just went through it, and I'm a better person because I found like some certain things I did, like the restaurant, certain things that I did do with him. But I would have also, because I'm a butterfly, I'm a person, I'm a good person, I'm a loving person, I'm a person that, attract peoples. I would be further right now if I wouldn't went through that. But you know what? It's all in a lesson. But I have learned the lesson to just, be patient and forgive.
That's the forgive and don't forget. Because you can't have that hate in your heart. You know what I'm saying? The hate is that it overcomes you, and it turns into a person that you never thought you would be. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I don't like about that. I had to get hate out my heart for my sperm donor, cause just holding on to that is like you think of some evil things, some mean evil things, and it's just like you don't want to be like that.
And then you had a person to come along, even though your sperm donor was a piece of shit, and it was a piece of shit and just a sperm donor. But then you had a person like my ex to come along and manipulative the whole situation, and he was a piece of shit also.
Exactly.
So now you're dealing with your whole life. You're dealing with a double piece of shit.
Exactly. And men see that too, cause like your upbringing, right? You wasn't like how would you say you was raised? You wasn't raised with a male figure in your life, right?
Not at all. I'm number 2 of 10. My mom have 10 kids, and I'm number 2. And my mom did all that she can do. She did the best that she can do. She did what she was taught, you know. So, but I knew better. I knew life was bigger and greater. Let's just say that. So no, I had no male figure. I had no father figure. My mom had kids, and my mom had them like almost every year.
So you was basically figuring it out yourself.
We was figuring it out. We was figuring it out. My mom had kids. My mom gave them to me and my sister. We watched the kids, and we cooked, and we cleaned, and we just nourished. And I guess that's why, I'm the nurturing person that I am now, because that's all I've been doing.
So before you had kids, you was raising kids.
I was raising kids, absolutely, quite a few of them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cause you the second youngest out of the 10.
Out of 10.
So yeah.
No, I'm the second oldest.
Yes. Yeah. My bad. The second oldest out of 10. Okay. So.
And then my dad had 14 kids, and my mom had 10. And then my dad most definitely he was on drugs, and he was just doing his thing. So no guidance nowhere.
And see, and I know a lot of males that manipulate those type of women's like that don't have a male figure, because they know they are vulnerable for love within a male. So since they don't have that father figure, they look for love within these niggas out here. And that's why a lot of females are broken right now. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to approach a man as far as how to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? They think they got to be hard. You know what I'm saying? It's just no guidance out here whatsoever with a lot of females out here. And they learn as they go. And they make hella mistakes learning, which is nothing wrong with that. But I know if you had your father in your life, you would not make those mistakes. You get what I'm saying?
I wouldn't have
A
never.
certain father.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, most definitely. Even if I had an uncle figure, some type
Exactly.
of male figure, because your sperm donor was the first, and I was with him for 10 years, and then he beated me like every moment that he got. He's like 10 years, 11 years older than me, like he beated me, and so, and I thought that was love because nobody never ever told me better. I mean,
Exactly.
I would throw down steps and it was very bad. And I thought that was love because nobody never ever told me. Yeah, my mom tried to have him locked up a couple of times, but she just,
But you never had that sit down one-on-one talk.
No. And then when I got to my ex, then he didn't physically hit me, but he did even worse, like mentally abuse is even worse. Like that's a scar.
So you feel like mentally abuse is worse than physical abuse?
Yes, because I've been through it both. Like they both is a monster, but mentally abuse, oh my God, mental abuse is a beast.
That's a whole different bracket.
That's a whole different bracket. Because once a person think that they got you, and let them have money. That's why I'm so big on women's doing it for themselves. Like I will help you. I don't charge people to help them. I help everybody because I want people to be able to do it on their own. Because you get somebody with money, like take money out the equation. If you get somebody with money, you can do your own thing. When somebody have a money hold on you, then it take away your option.
Yeah, it does.
You don't have no options.
Especially how hard it is out here now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you got somebody with money and they leave you, you back to square one.
You back to square
one. You got to start all back over.
You got to square
Because now you're used to him doing everything. You're used to him paying everything. And the female...
And him making all the rules. It's his game.
Exactly.
I mean,
exactly.
yeah, it goes in the ball is in his court, and it's his game.
You got to abide by everything he say.
Exactly.
It's kind of like he playing God.
Absolutely.
You know
absolutely. That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
And,
absolutely.
And nobody should never put anybody over God.
Absolutely.
But that's what it ultimately becomes to. Because you don't forget that God is the all and Savior and one who's providing for you, but you so caught on him just straight providing for you that you start to overlook that.
You do. You really do. And that's what messed you up. And I think that's the main reason right there. I tell people that made me scrub the whole concrete and get back up and be like, okay, let me patch my patches up. Let me patch up my wounds and let me keep going. Because I forgot that God is the most Savior, the highest Savior, the one that making it happen. And I gave honor and glory to this man. And I forgot in the midst of it that, you know what, it ain't you, it ain't me.
It's God.
It's God.
At the end of the day.
And God will make you come back and revisit that, and he will reclean you. So he cleansed me, he stripped me down to the penny, to the dollar, to the ground.
Because when the divorce happened, you told him you didn't want nothing, right? You just wanted to start over fresh.
No. I will manipulate into not I was manipulated into not receiving anything.
Because you were very emotional, right? And he knew that.
No. So when I got when we divorced, the divorce never supposed to been a divorce. He said it was going to be a silent divorce, and because that him and I was together all those years, we never had a breakup in between. You know how people break up for a year and months and they come back? We never had that. So all of a sudden, he just felt that he needed space in his life and he just needed time. So he was like, we're going to get a divorce. He said, I'm going to get a condo downtown and you're going to come spend time there. And then whatever house that I stay in, he was like, we're going to just do, we're going to do it like that. He say, so I'm going to take care of you and I'm going to give you everything you need. So you're never going to have to worry about that. So he said, this is really not a really divorce. We're not going to even tell anybody. He say, because, it's not a divorce. So that's why he was like, so just sign the papers. And me being emotional and loving him for all those years, and that was my life.
And thinking that he wouldn't do no harm.
And think that he would not do no harm to me. At all.
And you signed the paper.
And I signed the paper.
Else. And it was something else, not that.
When I signed the papers, it was power. That's what he wanted, power. It gave him control again of me. Because after I signed that, then now I have no money. I have nothing. So I still have to, even though you have divorced me in a most worst way and left me with nothing.
After y'all done built this stuff together.
After we done built it together.
He act like he just built it when you was there too. Plenty of times when you carried. We ain't gonna speak on it, but plenty of times when she carried when it was nothing, when he didn't have nothing. You get what I'm saying? She carried, but you know, we ain't gonna speak on that. We say that for another time. So he just left right back to you. He left basically like with nothing. Go ahead.
I left with nothing.
Yeah.
Even the attorney, because I didn't even have an attorney. That's how fucked up it was.
Yeah, you did.
When a person get divorced, especially the things that he had and the time that we spent, I supposed to have an attorney and he's supposed to have an attorney. That's how that goes. Like I didn't never supposed to step into that room without an attorney, but he still had me. And let me tell you how dirty he was. He was in LA. And he called me, and it was like on a Saturday. And he was like, you know what? We're going to go ahead on, because he had been trying to put that divorce thing in my head, and I wouldn't receive it. So he was like, you know what? We're going to go ahead on and get that divorce. Meet me Wednesday. I already got the paper drawing up and everything. And you just, only thing you have to do come Wednesday at such and such time and sign for it. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, you already done did it?
Like, nigga, like, I thought we supposed to be through thick and thin and we supposed to discuss
No, that was not my question. My question, what I was telling him, I was like, so you don't think that we deserve counseling? He said, I went to counseling. He said, I went to one in LA and I went to a couple of counseling in Atlanta, and they said that the best thing for me is to do. How do you go to
counseling by yourself?
How do you go to marriage counseling without the party? The other party? That is weird. But he said the therapist told him that he was better off without me, without even hearing from me. Like, that's weird.
Yeah, most definitely.
He was making it up. Yeah.
That's she's been through a lot, y'all. You know what I'm saying? For her to still be standing strong as a woman she is today, she's been through a lot. And like I said, these niggas don't make it no better. They just be and I'm a man myself, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to do better, you know, I'm trying to do better. Okay, so what advice would you have for the young generation about marriage and just relationship, just for right now, nowadays? Like, what would you tell the young generation about marriage? How do you feel about marriage now? How's your marriage now because you just got recently remarried? Congrats to that.
Thank you.
What advice would you give them?
My advice, what I would give to all the young generation, even the older one, because you can't even put ages on them now. Yeah, the older people, everybody is acting the same. They're all in a box together. The number one thing is women want to put titles. They want a title really, really fast, and it's not about a title. It's not about you being my girl. It's not about you being my husband or being my wife. Like, don't look for that title. And don't look for a man with money. We already discussed that. But that's one of the most important things. Know yourself. Know your worth. Because that's what a lot of women don't know their worth. Know your worth.
That's the most important thing in all right there. Knowing your worth.
Know your worth. If you know your worth, that's so powerful.
It is.
That is so powerful.
Can't nobody hold nothing on top of you.
Oh my gosh.
No diddy, y'all.
It's no. And that's in workplace and relationship and everything.
Yeah.
But my advice is, like, every woman, first of all, get you something going. You can get something going. Don't just stick to one thing. And I know a lot of women and a lot of women's always saying, I'm praying for it. But you got to help God help you. You got to help God help you. I mean, don't just pray for it and just lay in the bed or pray for it. And no, you got to help God help you.
Got to go out there and get it.
And ladies, y'all got to give these men a break.
Man.
Oh my gosh. Y'all have to give these men a break. I think it's social media that have gotten their mind pausing and gotten their mind thinking that it's supposed to be this way. Y'all got to loosen up.
Because you got to understand, different things work for different people. You get what I'm saying?
It does.
So what might work for them might not work for you. You see what I'm saying? So you just got to go at it at your own pace and at your own thing. See what works best for your household. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if we got an open relationship, that might work best for us. But you know what I'm saying? That's just how things go. Go ahead.
And not only that, you got to look at it's so much, I would probably say 85% that stuff that we look at on social media is fake.
Exactly. Facade.
It's made up. And so you're trying to get this real human live person that you're dealing with to go to live this fake life that these people are making up. Like that's not fair.
That's not.
That's not fair.
Uh-uh.
So I would just tell them just to slow down, get to know a person, because they don't even try to get to know nobody no more. Because me not knowing the person that I thought, and I was with him for 20 something years, like people would play you for years into the core. I was sleeping with the enemies for over 25 years and I did not even know it. So get to just know a person.
Some of the stuff he did, I would never thought that he would have done.
Nobody could never tell me. It was like a dream.
It was.
Like a nightmare.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was pieces. Now, when I go back in my mind and I just memorize stuff, it was pieces of things that I remember that he did that showed the signs, but we was blind to it. You know what I'm saying?
Money, that money thing. That's what I'm telling you.
It was, you know what I'm saying?
And controlling things, because he was controlling.
Very controlling.
It's controlling in that money thing. Manipulative, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bitch boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Realize that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real lame. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you just got to pay attention to those signs. Even though you love that person, pay attention to those small signs from now on. I want everybody to do that. The small signs that somebody gives you that is like they hating on you, take accountability of that. You know what I'm saying? Listen and just evaluate people more, man. Evaluate people more.
Because if you're looking for money, you're going to miss those signs.
Exactly.
If you're out there, if you're dating somebody or trying to marry somebody for money, you will miss all the signs and they will come later. And it may be somebody that will kill you. I know people been getting, our cousin, like people have been getting killed. Like it may be just too late. It damaged me, but it didn't kill me. It made me stronger. But some people have died.
Yeah.
Or some people are never able to bounce back like my bounce back. My bounce back is a bounce back.
Exactly.
Like my husband now is a phenomenal husband. I love him.
Shouts out to you.
He, sometimes I still can't believe that it's as wonderful as it is. Like I still lay beside him at night and be looking at him and feel like, you know what? This is a great man, a phenomenal man, and would do anything for me, and he will do anything and give me anything I need, but still he gonna be a man at the end of the day. And that's one thing too that we got to, that's one thing that a lady will miss too. You got to stand up and be a man at the end of the day. You can't let a lady tell you what to move, how to move and where to go. And no, stand up, because we will try you and we will try to put that on you, but at the end of the day, stand firm and stand up, because you know what? They are doing more than you doing now.
Exactly. Now, y'all women, shout out to women now, man. Y'all are most definitely a lot more women are seeing that they are their potential now and they're turning up. You know what I'm saying? Even the rap game with women have went crazy, but a lot of women are being more turned up than these men nowadays, and that comes from the lack of father figure in men too. That's a big thing, because how you gonna be a man if you never seen what a man was? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. You're right.
So a lot of us men, we got to step up, man. Take care of your kids, man. Take care of your kids. Be in your kids' life. Money is just not enough. Be in your kids' life. Talk to your kids. Have conversation with your kids. Don't judge your kids. That's the main thing. Be there for your kids. Stop judging your kids, man. They are learning. At the end of the day, you gotta know that they are learning. And you know how it was when you was learning. You see what I'm saying? So I just say that stop judging these kids and be there for your kids, because a lot of this stuff that people do is because they didn't have a father figure. They don't have a guide. There's no guide in life. There's no written book on how to handle things in life. It's all come from trial and error.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Because life will shoot you something. You'll be like, what the
Come on, man.
fuck?
Exactly. So,
and it will knock you down forever, or it'll knock you down
and make you
permanently or temporarily, or or it will make you stronger. So
depending on the person.
Depending on the person.
Depending on your mental.
Your mental.
That's
exactly.
why you have to work on your mental, man.
Yeah.
Stop being very emotional about things. Think before you do. Think about the good and the bad of the situation. Think what good come out of the situation if I do this. What bad come out of the good situation. If the bad outweigh the good, you know which way to go. You see what I'm saying? So just think, anything else you want to add?
the mental part of people, like mental health, because that's very important right now in life. Like, I don't know, and it seems like it's more recognizable now because of COVID, because people had to actually sit there and
Oh, that was terrible.
think about. Yeah,
You know, a lot of couples broke up during
a
COVID.
lot of couples broke up
Because they
my
seen
God.
that, okay, we don't really have too much in common. We don't have nothing to talk about. We hear with each other all the time.
But they was going to work. They wasn't there. They wasn't
what I'm
stuck
saying? They was
with
outside.
You. Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
It wasn't like a vacation. They see you set your mind up for a vacation, but you would. Nobody was not prepared to set up for COVID.
What? Nobody was.
They was not.
I wasn't really set up. I wasn't.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That caught everybody off guard.
It did. So my thing is your mental health. Like, get yourself together. The stronger you are, the better you are. And just, if you don't like therapy, I didn't think therapy worked for me, and I kind of still don't a little bit. But I'm a praying warrior. Like, I will pray myself to sleep. I will pray myself. Like, I pray. Like, God knows some secret. Then I have the best kids ever. Oh, God have gave me the best kids. God don't give me nothing, if I don't get nothing else today, right now, I am just blessed with my kids, because they gonna let me know, like, I can tell them everything, and they gonna let me know how this is, and how it's 3 of them, where it's 4, because Precious gonna let me know too, but they gonna let me know how it is, and one of them gonna be hard, one of them gonna be real soft, and one of them gonna be in the middle. And this the in the middle one right here. He's gonna kind of be very understanding, but he's gonna be like, you know what?
I see their side, I see your side.
Exactly.
See, and that's what I tell people too, with family. Sometimes people, okay, let's go to this. It's good to have somebody to talk to. That's the main thing. Somebody to sit there and don't judge. Okay, because sometimes I just want to just tell you, and I don't need no rebuttal back from you. I just need somebody to listen. And then other time I need somebody to sit there and tell me the truth. You get what I'm saying?
You have to know when.
You have to know when to cut that on and off.
You have to know when to do that.
Because if I'm mad, I don't want to hear the truth right now. Just be there for me. And then when I come down, then you tell me the truth.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how.
That's how that's supposed to go.
That's how it's supposed to go. It shouldn't go no other way.
If I'm mad and then you come at me, man, you shouldn't have did that. Why you even? Yeah, you did. I'm okay. It's not, even though you're telling me truth, but it's coming on in my mind right now because I'm mad that you trying to go against me. I don't think like that, but I know a lot of people think like that. You get what I'm saying?
And it makes you shut down because this could be the one very person that you want to open up to, and if that person react like that, it shuts you all the way down. Yes, so you're done.
I don't want to do it no more. Now I feel like I can't talk to nobody.
Absolutely.
Because nobody don't want to hear me.
Absolutely.
Because the time that you should have been shutting up and being quiet and listening to me, you want to come back with a rebuttal and try to tell me the real right now. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just feel like everybody work on your mental. Work on your mental and work on yourself.
Yes.
Work on yourself first.
Yes.
Work on yourself first. I said this in the first podcast we did. Be selfish. I'm gonna keep on saying that. Be selfish.
It's okay.
Be selfish.
It's okay.
Until you get yourself right. Because nobody's gonna have your back like you have your back.
Like you.
Nobody's gonna do that.
My son always tell me, my oldest son, DJ, always say, Mama, it begins with you, it ends with you.
Exactly.
So yourself, it start with you. It begins with you. Work on you.
And that what she have. She became a wonderful woman. She's back to herself as far as that boss lady. I always been a boss lady, but you know, you got the niggas that'll take your mindset and stray you away from it because they see how powerful that you really are. You get what I'm saying? She's bet herself one of the most known person at her job in Atlanta. You get what I'm saying? Best woman. I don't know what I would be without this woman right here. She's been a father and a mother to me. One of the best person I have ever met in my life. I didn't have too much of a father figure growing up. I just had a nigga there. You know what I'm saying? Never had to talk with him. Never really had nothing like that. So I didn't have a father figure. I didn't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? So she's been there for multiple people. Multiple people can vouch that she's helped them through very, very, very hard situations. And one last thing, man. Stop kicking y'all kids out and stop caring for y'all kids when they get a certain age.
Yeah.
That's not right. Always be there for your child. Now, it's okay to let them go on their own and let them do it the hard way a little bit, but always have your child back, man. Always. She's always had my back through thick, thin. You know what I'm saying? She let me learn and how to do stuff, but I always can depend on my mother, no matter what. And she always tried to make a way for me, for all of us, all her kids. You know, even for niggas that's not even her kids.
That I didn't even have.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
my
they're my
partner right
kids.
here, Bangers, if he needed something, she gonna try to get something for him.
I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna try to make
Anybody,
it happen.
you know what I'm saying? So just
Rome, all of them.
shout out to my boy Rome. Anybody, man. And we're gonna end it with this. Start being a wonderful person. It don't hurt to be nice. It don't hurt the just be nice out here, man. Be nice.
Be nice.
Anything else you want to add?
Be great. No, that's it. Thank you, guys.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
And we're gonna close it out. Thank you again, Miss Trina, for coming.
Yes.
And I love you, mother, with all my heart.
I love you too, baby.
Yeah. Peace.
Ain't coming no way. Hey, no way.